Jumbo, fellow adventurers, happy Friday. It's feeling so good. All right. Today is going to be the last day that I go diving deep into this book. And next week, I'm going to return to answering your questions for these spiritual tune-ups. So if you have a question right now, oh man, chances are on the up and up that next week I will answer that question during a spiritual tune-up. But this concludes 2 weeks of diving into the complete Notes from the Universe, my latest book, almost 600 pages, over 600 notes from the universe. Everyone needs a side note, okay? You take this with you wherever you go. You get a copy in your car, you got to put a copy in your boat, put a copy in your purse, big purse, and you always have an extra note from the universe when you most need it. Today, I'm going to do 3 readings, 3 very brief readings, all of which begin with 4 words. If you only knew. And I'm going to revisit the subliminal message beneath those 4 words, if you only knew. So if you want to read along with me, the first one is going to be on page 375. If you only knew just how incredibly well everything is going to turn out for you and those close to you. Right now, you'd likely feel light as a feather, free as the wind, happy, confident, giddy. Whoops, kind of let the cat out of the bag there. Well, now you know. Fellow being of light, God particle that you are, do you think divine intelligence, so brilliant that it hung every star in the night sky, would create an adventure for herself to go on here in these sacred hallowed jungles of time and space where something could go wrong? Where something would be bad, icky, that somehow divine intelligence would be made to be irrevocably less because of that adventure? It is a no-brainer that that's impossible. Divine intelligence would only go where divine intelligence would be made more for the adventure. Though, mid-adventure, this might seem contradictory. This might not seem even possible. The illusions might be so captivating, all hope will seem lost. But they're illusions. They're not real. Anything icky is a temporary, fleeting dream. Whereas everything else, and there's so much more of it, that's beautiful, loving, and just glorious, is who you really are, is your nature, is eternal. We're here to learn lessons, and yes, they can pinch, and they can hurt, and we can cry. Oh my gosh, we can cry a true heartfelt pain. But it's fleeting. Remember the big picture. You're safe. It's all playing out in the palm of God's hand. The second reading, which begins with "If you only knew." If you only knew, on page 98, if you only knew how many miracles you've already performed, nothing would ever again overwhelm you, frighten you, or seem impossible. And you'd begin admiring yourself as we always have. This is how to live fearlessly. To realize, because you can, that you've been doing it and thriving and prevailing your whole dang life. That you've had dream after dream, aspiration after aspiration come to pass. Your thoughts become things. You have had fear after nasty fear after nasty fear dissolve until nothing, into nothing. And you look back and you're like, was I really that scared? I couldn't have been really that scared. What was I thinking about? How many times does this need to happen for you to all of a sudden catch yourself mid-fear and apply it and realize, I've been here before. I'm tricking myself. I'm thinking I'm vulnerable and I'm not. I'm feeling like a victim when I'm in control. Do this. See this. You are the miracle worker of your life. Every moment is a miracle. That you're watching me right now, that you're hearing these words right now, that they're registering in your heart right now, miracle. That you're sitting upright, that you've got a computer, that you're breathing air, that your heart is pumping your blood, that the sun has risen, or maybe it's just set wherever you are in the world. It's like miracle upon miracle. See the miracles. You're a miracle worker, and you can have whatever your heart desires. Doesn't get any better than this. I ask my students and my audience members when I'm doing Train the Trainer, Infinite Possibilities, if you really get what I've just shared with you, and you could have one wish, and you could wish for anything you wanted. And right now, I'm telling you, if you could wish for anything, and it would come true, and you really understood all these spiritual tune-ups, I know what you would wish for. There's only one thing you could wish for. There's only one thing that makes any logical sense. And that is for things to be exactly as they are in this world of magic and wonder and miracles, where we are each pushed on to greatness every single day, and our thoughts become the things and events of our lives. Doesn't get any better than that. If you could have a genie and ask for an infinite number of wishes, it wouldn't be better than your thoughts becoming things. In fact, it would suck, because you'd have to depend on the genie, and hopefully the genie won't disappear one day. You're not going to disappear. Your thoughts become things. That which you dislike, you can change. All right, the third thing I wanted to read to you, the third one is on page 536. If you only knew just how literally true all of these notes from the universe are concerning your power, your strength, and your divinity, about the love, about the magic, about the infinite possibilities. For the next few days, you'd see the rest of the world through tears, and you'd never stop giving thanks. Ain't life grand? All right, so I told you that I would speak to the subliminal message beneath the four words that very often start a note from the universe. In this case, all three of these, and many, many more. If you only knew. You can know. You can know. And those four words were followed with truths that you now know. It's not out of reach. You don't need another self-improvement course or book or epiphany. It's so obvious. It's so easy. Don't wait for your life review with happy tears streaming down your angel outfit, surrounded by friends and laughter, to be like, oh my God, it was so obvious. Oh my God, I could have done this. Oh my God, it was so easy. I was so supportive. I was so powerful. Oh my. I want that to be your affirmation today. It is so easy. I am so supported. I am so powerful. That which I don't like, I will change. It is so easy. I am so supported. I am so powerful. That which I don't like, I will change. Don't play the game. If only I knew. You know. You know. You're loved. You're powerful. Thanks for letting me have this fun with you every morning on our spiritual tune-ups. We are wrapping up the big celebration of this book. If you click the link below on Facebook or swipe up an Instagram to my bio and click that link, you will be taken to the celebration page where you can watch the 1-hour workshop using notes from the universe that I just gave a few days ago that was crashed. It was a celebration party, crashed by Neil Donald Walsh, live. Watch the video. David G., Leon Logothetis, Pam Grout, Anita Morjani. It was astounding. I hope I'm not forgetting somebody's name. It was astounding. I apologize in advance. The video of me was so grainy, and I had no idea for a whole hour that the video of me was so bad. Thank goodness the video of Neil Donald Walsh is crystal clear. And so were his words. And so was the workshop. So that video is going to be taken down unless you go there now. And if you have the gumption to get 12 of these books, given that the holidays are near, I know 12 is a lot. I'm going to call you up and thank you for being the wind beneath my wings. Okay, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Post your questions below. And by the way, thanks for all the comments below in Instagram and in Facebook and YouTube even. They fill my heart. They keep me going. The comments, the questions, the hearts, the waves, the stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So post your questions today or this weekend below so that I might answer your questions in next week's spiritual tune-ups. Tally ho, amigo. Have the best weekend of your life so far on Facebook. Thank you, Laura, for coming by. Marianne, Christine, Indy. Oh, my gosh. Elaine is back. All right. And Winnie. Oh, yeah. And on Instagram, Jean and the animal Reiki lady. Oh, she gets around. Wow, am I blessed. And then we got Lynn and Jean again and Skinny Bunny and Chris, Julia, Barbara. Have an awesome weekend, everybody.